What is up, guys and girls? Hurricane Liz here, and it's been a while since we've done one of these, but in this video we're going to cover the hot keywords of the past 30 days on Amazon and what is hot, what is not, and I'm sure we're going to see a heck of a lot of keywords, not only for merch, but for KDP, for FBA, and for a heck of a lot more. So I haven't done this in a while. I'm super fired up. I hope you're fired up. Let's go and do this. All right, so here we are using good old brand analytics, and we're looking for the past weekly keywords. We'll keep it at weekly. I usually like to do the weekly. Let's just do it, even though I said the past 30 days. It'll all amount to about the same thing, but let's get started because we got a lot to cover. No surprise, disposable face masks are at the top, particularly with the Delta variant of COVID being out there. Face masks are back up at the top, as are poppets and the typical iPhone stuff, iPhone 12. We got women's dresses. Let's see if we see anything else that stands out. Summer dress for women. Although summer is coming to an end, women's dresses still selling pretty darn well. We got a mini fridge here. Halloween decorations. So already Halloween decorations is at number 43. What does that tell me? That tells me that, man, we're going to have a fast and furious Halloween if it's already at 43 for Halloween decorations, as is mask. And so if you haven't gotten your Halloween books created, then you should. Look at that, horror movies up at the top. We'll see what else people actually searching my orders, which is kind of hilarious. Let's see what else we find. We will see some books and stuff like that, ideas for books in a second, I guarantee you. We got comedy movies. Let's see if anything else stands out. Harry Potter, Pokemon, not a surprise there. Pokemon still red hot right now. We got birthday gifts for women is extremely high. Waist trainer for women. Let's see, coffee. Space Jam, which is a brand new movie that just came out that supposedly sucks. Like, I haven't seen it, but I certainly probably would not see it, guys. Like, I'm just not a Space Jam kind of person, even though I do like LeBron James, but LeBron James and Bugs Bunny and stuff like that just doesn't seem very exciting for me. We've got sandals for women that are doing well, blackout curtains, we've got yoga mats. Let's see what else we've got. Face shields, which are doing well. Let's see if people are actually buying any type of books and stuff. I don't see t-shirts yet. I only see Crocs sandals. Like, I always make fun of Crocs. Like, Crocs, definitely don't wear them. And I see the kids wearing them all over the place. I'm like, who would wear those ugly things? And now you can even personalize them. I even made fun of my 40-something-year-old friend that was wearing them the other day. And I said, do you want me to get you a little, like, rainbow something on there? Or a little puppy? Something like that. You know, it's just kind of silly to me, but who knows? You know, fashion these days, you can never tell. I will never be seen wearing Crocs, though. I can guarantee you guys that. Nor will I ever be seen wearing Birkenstock sandals. That's just kind of a fashion crime to me. Let's see. I'm not seeing too many other things. Let's see. Electric toothbrush, gaming monitor, nail polish, diamond painting kits. We've seen that quite often. Anybody that is good at art should come out with that as a private label product, and would do extremely well. Let's see what else we can come up with here. Women's sandals, t-shirt, fake plants. I definitely need some. My plants are nearly dead. I definitely do not have a green thumb. I keep seeing these Hey Dude shoes for women. I don't exactly know what they are, but they seem to be pretty popular, and I would definitely look at that if I'm in the fashion niche and trying to figure out how do I start a fashion brand. They seem to come out of nowhere. I've not seen them before this particular video. I've not seen them. I see Black Widow there, kids mask. I'm going to look at about the first 2,000, and then if I don't see anything, I'm just going to start plugging in words like books and journals and see what actually pops up, because it's back to school time, so I would imagine that that would probably be working pretty well. A lot of masks still. Shirts for women is the first sign of any kind of shirts that I've actually seen. Office supplies, Boss Baby, which is a brand new movie that just came out. Keto is up high there for those of you that are making books. Keto always sells. Mosquito repellent shows us the time of year that we're at. Fanny packs for women. I don't know if there's any personalized fanny packs, but maybe those would actually sell good. We used to have a kid in the office that would wear nothing but fanny packs. Once we asked him, what's inside your fanny pack? And guess what was in there? Another fanny pack, which is no joke. I'm not joking about that. That is a true story, people. Mystery box, fidget packs under 10. It seems like fidget toys and fidget packs are pretty popular. We've got wedding dress, laptop, backpack, Peppa the Pig, which I talk about a lot. Peppa's starting to come up with their own series of books. They're all selling pretty darn good. And I've not seen any books whatsoever yet, which is kind of surprising to me. Like, I've been trying to go through this as slowly as possible so you guys can get some ideas if there's any, but I've not seen a single one. And I mean, my old eyes cannot be lying, but I've not seen really that many ideas yet. Here's notebooks, just general broad notebooks. Christian movies, which should mean Christian books, would sell well. Here's an adult coloring book finally that's come out. Dinosaur Toys, which we've seen in another video, does really well. And I apologize for me going back and forth like that. It's just, I must have fat fingers. They keep dragging along on the bottom here, and that's what they keep doing. AirTag, which is pretty cool. If you guys that do not have an AirTag yet, I would definitely recommend that. That is really cool. Slippers for women, dog crate, backpack, free Kindle books. So somebody looking for free Kindle books. Here's a Halloween's decorations clearance. People are already looking for them to be clearance. Here's teacher supplies for classroom, which can qualify with some books. So that's something to keep in mind, that you might want to tag your stuff with that. Let's see what else. Birthday gifts for men. That is definitely a very good keyword if you're looking to make something. I'm not really seeing that much. I'm going to go to 1,000, and then I'm going to start entering some different words here to see what else we can find. Because typically by this point, we'll see already a lot. Here's manga, which is generally like anime and stuff like that, which sells extremely well. We got salmon. I guess people are looking for salmon online, which is kind of strange, but they do look for salmon. Teacher supplies, again, back to school is obviously in full bloom, and you will see back to school pop up. And let's see what else we find here. Makeup mirrors, Apple iPhone. We're not really seeing anything. So we're going to go ahead and enter a couple different words, see what pops up in terms of what's hot. So let's go and do that now. Here's gel pens and dining room table, but let's look at a couple different words. We're going to go to look at journal, first of all, and then we'll look at coloring book and diary. So journal, here is the top journal words. They all seem to be pretty. Here's pregnancy journal, Bible journal, mead journal, wreck this journal, manifesting journal, prayer journal, spirit journal. Let's go through some journal stickers, bullet journal, leather-bound journal, men's journal, journal with lock, gratitude journal for women, 2021. That's a long tail keyword. That's really nice. Self-love journal, mindfulness journal. Let's see what else we find. Primary journal composition notebook, art journal, one line a day journal, Christian journal. Now, we talked about Christian being hot earlier, so that's working. Let's see what else we find here. We'll go through a couple more. We'll go to about the 200,000. Gratitude journal for kids, goal journal, junk journal, women's journal, journal for writing, girls journal, lock journal, recipe journal, nature journal, which we talked about going out. We even saw that in the questions of the week. Affirmation journal for women. All right, lots of good journal ones. Let's go ahead and jump into coloring book, right? Let's see what coloring book ones are hot. Stoner coloring book, adult coloring book for women, mandala, my favorite thing in the world, the good old mandala. Disney coloring book, this includes Bluey, that good old polygamist. Unicorn coloring book, a stoner coloring book for adults, Pixar coloring book, Netflix coloring book. That's very interesting to me. Netflix coloring book, a horror coloring book, obviously coming into Halloween, that's going to be pretty hot. Swear word coloring book, a giant coloring book, Imagine ink coloring book, adult, toddler coloring book 1 to 3. Trippy coloring book, anxiety coloring book, which is great. That can almost classify for any coloring book that you come out with. Kids coloring book, cat coloring book. Let's see, stoner SpongeBob coloring book. Like somebody's obviously ripping off SpongeBob there. Dragon, Spider-Man, magic, spiral coloring book. Let's go ahead and go into another word. We got Melissa and Doug, a Court of Thorns and Roses coloring book, flower coloring book. Let's go ahead and do diary. Let's finish things off with diary and see what pops up for diary. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, a lot of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So food diary, Diary of a Minecraft zombie, let's see, girls diary. So a lot of these are going to be mainstream things, but there could be some gems in here. That's why I'm kind of going through them, and you could pause the video and kind of watch as I go through them. Unicorn diary, the night diary, diary, leather diary, diary lock, diary book, pregnancy diary. And you can notice also some of the numbers aren't as high for this, so this isn't as popular a thing as some of the other ones that I looked at. And let's go ahead and see adult coloring. Let's see if adult coloring generates anything that's pretty good. Here we have adult coloring book set, Disney adult coloring book, adult coloring book spiral bound, adult coloring book for men. We've got adult coloring markers, adult coloring book with swear words, adult coloring book animals. So a lot of long tail ones here. Let's see, Halloween adult coloring book mandala, lots of great long tail words. So I'm going to go through this very slowly and pick out a couple of them. Adult coloring books for men, adult coloring book with colored pencils. Let's see, adult swear word coloring book, adult coloring book horror, obviously right coming into Halloween. Everything looks pretty good. And let's go into one more thing. And somebody said this in the comment, but logbooks are hot. So let's go to look logbook up, and then that's where we'll call it a day here. So internet address and password logbook, internet password logbook, hiking logbook, fitness logbook. So these are clearly logbooks that you have to take outdoors, as they mentioned in the comments. The camping logbook, the FNAF survival logbook, work hours logbook, skydive logbook, logbook aviation, and aviation logbook. All pretty darn good. Let's see if we separate this, what happens, and then we'll call it a wrap there. Yeah, mileage logbook, blood sugar logbook, fishing logbook, blood pressure logbook, baby logbook, fitness logbook, notary logbook, daily logbook. Look at all these great logbooks. Logbook for business, dot logbook, whatever the hell that is. Dot logbook, who thought you had to like get a logbook for your bingo daubers, right? Book log, logbook, notebook, boat logbook. Sound like a tongue twisted there. Voicemail logbook, and look at all these tremendous ones. Scuba diver logbook, great ones. My laser file logbook, reading logbook, glucose logbook, hiking logbook. The list goes on and on for these people. Look at this. Shooting logbook, phone logbook, caregiver logbook, bodybuilding logbook, painting, diamond painting logbook. Somebody has to have a logbook for the diamond paintings, and that's where we're going to call it a wrap, because if I've seen anything crazy than that, I don't know. It's just insane. And don't forget to put your questions and comments below. I always personally answer those. See you next time.